Hello Super Sentai fans and welcome back to Toku Topics. Today I'm taking a look at the deluxe Avataro Sentai Donbrothers, Avataro Gear Set 03 and Avataro Gear Set 04. So this one came out in April and this one came out in May, and I didn't get them both until now. So this one is pretty new. This one just came out like 2 weeks ago, and obviously this one is like a month old, but I figured not really a point to doing these in separate videos, you might as well just do them together. So we already did Gear Set 1 and 2 together, so here's Gear Set 3 and 4 together. And these both kind of give us all the different types of gears we're getting this year as well. Definitely a lot more Robotaro gears. This is finally us getting more Robotaro gears, since the only one we've had so far was for Don Zenkaio from Set 2, I believe, or Set 1? I think Set 2, I think, right? So we've had one of them before, these gold kind of gears. And this one completes the rest of Gear, so it gives us the rest of the Gokaiger onward gears in their Avataro formats, and it gives us 2 more alters. So this entire set here so far is deluxe exclusive, at least for the alters, I'm pretty sure. And then these ones I think are exclusively deluxe as of right now, and I don't know if they're going to get any other releases. But they're definitely very cool sets, and of course we're going to take a look at them in the Dawn Blaster. So first up, just taking a look at the packaging here for Set 3. So obviously you see we have the Gokaiger, Go Busters, and Kyoryuger Avataro gears, and the Q-Ranger and Kira Major Alter gears. So this is interesting because this is the first time we're getting Legend Sentai Alters in a gear set, because before the only Alter gear we got was Don Onitajin Alter. So it's yet to be seen if or even how these seasons will get alters. We have seen from the mini plot line with the Looper Ranger and Pato Ranger alters that they are not opposed to doing alters exclusive to mini plot and not even bothering to do them in Change Hero. And I am going to be trying to pick up those 2 alters here soon. And in the blog post talking about that, they confirmed that the actual functionable gears for the Looper Ranger and Pato Ranger alters are going to be in Candy Toy Set 3 in June, and they're going to be exclusive there. So they're not going to get a deluxe release on those. We are going to get 2 more gear sets that we know of from listings. We know the Gear Set 5 is going to have something to do with the 6th Ranger, and it will have a 2 Kaiser and a Dragon Ranger Avataro gear in some capacity. But we don't know anything about Set 6 yet, as far as I'm aware. So these will be interesting to continue to collect, and I will get all 6 of them, especially since I have 4 of them at this point. So up here at the top, of course, we have all of the Red Rangers that are involved in this set. So you have Kyume Red, Shishi Red, Gokai Red, Red Buster, and Kyoryu Red. So that looks very nice, and obviously there's all the gears. And in the back, just advertising that these 3 are still part of the Gokaiger Onward, so they will play their individual corresponding team transformation sounds. And of course we have unique sounds for Q-Ranger and Kira Major's alters. So we have that. And then here is kind of definitely a Don Brothers related special set. So this is the kind of mecha gears, the ones that allow them to turn into the individual components or the individual Robotaro that make up Don Onitajin. And if you buy Don Onitajin within its first weekend of being released, or kind of in the first run, you can possibly get a first release bonus Robotaro gear that's specifically based off of Don Onitajin. So basically it would look like that, but it'd just be the face of Don Onitajin instead of Don Robotaro. So we did recently see these in the show to give everybody their Robotaro forms, and now we have them here all together in a gear set, which is very nice. So you have the individual Robotaros, and then of course you have the combination of Don Onitajin, which I'm not sure if there's an actual unique sound in here for that. I don't exactly know how these gears are supposed to work, to be honest, but we'll see what they do. So let's go and open up all the gears and take a look at them in the Dawn Blaster. Alright, so here is Gear Set 3 and Gear Set 4 out of the box. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the gears and of course try them out in the Dawn Blaster. So first up we have the Gokaiger Avataro gear. So this one looks really cool. I definitely was excited to finally get this one in its regular format. We did already kind of get this already with the Kira Clear version, which I took a look at the channel a couple of weeks ago. It came in that magazine pack-in with the Kira Clear version of Zenkaiger. So there it is there with the Gokaiger symbol behind him. I love, love, love the artwork on the Avataro gears. And of course, since these ones are Legend Sentai, they are going to be basically the same as their Sentai gear counterparts. So this is gear number 50. So Gokaiger, Go Busters, Kyoryuger, those 3 from this set will be the only ones in this entire lineup of 10 that will be able to work in the Zenkaiger related stuff. So the Gear Leaner, the Gear Toge Leaner, that stuff will work. So there's that one. But everything else is a unique Don Brothers gear that will not work in anything other than the Dawn Blaster. So here is Red Buster, which I think just looks really nice in this art style. So there's the Go Busters logo back there. So this should be gear number 51 because it's right after Gokaiger, and yes, it is. So there is that. And then our final post Gokaiger one that we needed to complete this set We have Kyoryu Red, which also looks very good in that art style. And there is the symbol back there. And this is gear number 52. So we've yet to see alters for these 3 seasons. I'm sure we will at some point, especially with how popular like Kyoryuger and Gokaiger are. I'm sure we're going to get alters for them. And then speaking of alters, here are the 2 alters exclusive to the set. So you have the Kyuranger alter, so very sparkly and pretty. So obviously it is a little bit different than the original Kyuranger alter gear, or Avataro gear. And what gear number are you? You are gear number 90. So definitely up there in the gear numbers for Kyuranger. And then we have one for Kira Major. So it looks very nice there. The sparkles really do work for Kira Major. It's all about gems and sparkling and all that good stuff. So that's always fun. And then we have gear number 102 for the Kira Major alter. So let's go ahead and take a look at those ones in the Dawn Blaster before we move on to set 4 and all of the Robotaros. So of course, these 3 are going to play their season transformation jingles. And then just normal blasting sounds afterward. So there is Gokaiger. Next up we have Go Busters. And finally, for Legend Sentai here, we have Kyoryuger. Alright, so now we move on to the ones that are so far Toyline exclusive, but will give you kind of brand new unique sounds. So we have the Kyuranger alter. So alters always give you some kind of unique sound from the show, and then when you click the button again. So that is the sound of all the Qtama lighting up, or the cockpits lighting up in Kurano. So it's definitely a possible hint towards what we could expect for the actual alter for Don Onitajin if we do actually get that in the show. It could definitely probably be Qtama or Kurano based in some sort. And now we have Kira Majors. So I definitely do like those a lot, and I can't wait to hear us get to alters for other seasons, which unfortunately the only alters that are actually programmed into this toy are Gokaiger through Zenkaiger plus Go Ranger. So we're not going to get a terrible amount more alters, but it's definitely still possible that we're going to get a couple more in the toy line at least. At least they're going to finish the Gokaiger through Zenkaiger lineup. So next up we have the Robotaro Gears, which give us our first set of proper mecha in Donbrothers that are not just alters, and that is with these translucent gold gears, which look very nice. So number up, the first one up here we have the Don Robotaro Gear, Robotaro, whatever. So this looks really cool. We are going to be getting a standalone Change Hero Series figure for this guy here, because the actual one in the deluxe Don Onitajin is definitely not like the most articulated figure for this kind of humanoid robot. So it's definitely cool that we're getting that, and it's fun that we got his gear here just in a nice set of all of them. So this one, of course, is going to be a Donbrothers exclusive related gear, and it is gear number something, whatever I can find it. Gear number 78, so that is for Don Robotaro. And then we have Oni Robotaro, which looks really cool there. These are really cool mecha. Don Onitajin looks absolutely incredible. And basically these look almost like if we got Alter Gears, but like with a translucent gold background. So that's pretty neat. So I definitely do like these. I liked it a lot on the Don Zenkaiger one. Number 118 for this one, so we definitely jump very high up in the numbers between red and yellow there. Next up we have Saru Robotaro, so it makes you a nice big gorilla, so definitely cool. And this one is gear number, it's definitely hard to see with the translucent yellow plastic, if I can catch the light on it right there, 86 it looks like. So once again, all over the place, not really any kind of consecutive pattern here. We have Kiji Robotaro, which is going to be once again a giant CGI bird. So only 3 of these have like physical suits, I believe. Everything else is CGI. So this is number 77. And then finally we have Inu Robotaro, which is going to be a dog. So definitely a cool one. I like the symbol on this one a lot. Or the picture, artwork, whatever. And this one is gear number 76. So there's that. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't actually heard these ones in the non-blaster, besides the ones being used in the show. So we're going to do all 5. I'm not sure if that actually gives you a Don Onitajin sound, or if you have to use the Don Onitajin one that's being released as that first release bonus, but I guess we'll find out. So we'll start with the Don Robotaro. So you get a little bit of a different standby jingle. So you get a little bit of a different firing sound, and we'll do a finisher on this one just to see what it does. So, you know, just figured why not. So that is the first one there. And we'll do Oni Sister next. So the same standby, I think. Or maybe it's slightly different. Next up we have Saru Robotaro. Moving on to Kiji Robotaro. And finally, we have Inu Robotaro. Alright, so that's all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and just redo red, because I'm not 100% sure if you do get a Don Onitajin sound. Maybe you do after you do them all or something, right? I really don't know. There we go. That sounds promising. There we go. So you do get one by doing the kind of the transformation twice with him. You do get Don Onitajin. That sounds pretty much the same. I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming that nothing happens if you do these guys twice, but we'll try one of them twice. Okay, so it looks like you can get to Don Onitajin with any of them. So that's definitely interesting. So that's really cool. I'm glad that there actually is a sound in there for Don Onitajin, and I'm glad I was able to stumble into figuring out how to do it. So, but yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for kind of my review of Gear Set 3 and Gear Set 4. So let me just kind of bring all these gears in here. So I highly recommend both of these sets. They're both very fun. And if you are a gear completionist like I am, you're going to need them all. So I definitely recommend them. So, you have one that's definitely more legend-based. You have one that's definitely more Donbrothers focused and based and everything. So all of these gears are very fun, and I definitely recommend them. I just don't recommend this set as much, especially if you have Sentai gears and you just don't care about the Avataro gears. Granted, these alters are cool, and the alter ones are really fun to have. And while these all basically kind of do the same thing, obviously they just kind of say the names differently, they can all get you to Don Onitajin as well. And it's cool that they put them all in a set together instead of actually making them like a bundled in thing with Don Onitajin, because Don Onitajin is very pretty, but it's like a $100 mecha, so it's definitely a very expensive thing to get. But yeah, I think these gear sets have all been really cool so far. Whether they are primarily legend-based or primarily Donbrothers-based, they all work out for the toy line and are just really fun to have if you have a Don Blaster, and I cannot wait for Gear Sets 5 and Gear Set 6. So until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LaveRangerKey or at LightningPR. You can check out all my other Donbrothers related videos on the channel right now, including pretty much the entire Avataro Gears toy line, and of course the entire Sentai Gear toy line from last year's Zenkaiger. And until next time, I'll see you all later.